What's going on, guys? It's Riley / Logan's Plate, whatever you want to call me. And today we're going to be doing a simple Videostar edit with just like simple transitions, so let's hop into it. So the first thing you're going to want to do is pretty simple. You're just going to open up the Videostar app. The first thing you're going to see is your main like gallery of videos, and you can choose to have it on portrait or landscape. The next thing you're going to do is hit this plus sign to the top right, and you can click whatever video format you want. Is basically just like the shape of what you want your edit to be, but I just stick with square. Then the next thing you want to do is click your audio, and you can just screen record it off of Instagram. Thank you to @Jerica's Edits for this awesome audio, by the way. I appreciate it, but I kind of already made one. So I kind of forgot to explain this, but these three buttons, the first one to the left is the trash can to delete an edit, but the middle one is to edit your edit, and the one to the right is to upload it to like Instagram. The next thing you're going to see is this, but like just ignore it, and you're going to want to hit these scissors to like look at what you have. So the first thing I'm going to show you is how to do like this basic stretchy transition. If you guys want to know how to like put in pictures and like split your clips up and stuff, I'll do that for another video. I just want to go over transitions and stuff today. So for this first transition, you want to hit new, and then you're going to re-effect your clip. And basically what this does is kind of creates your first part of the transition. So you guys would actually be surprised, but a lot like After Effects, all your effects on Videostar are listed at the bottom. And you're going to want to go to the plus sign, which I didn't in this, but to the right, and then hit, or you can search for distortion. And then you're going to want to look for the one that has like the big rounded out head to the right. So once you do that, it's going to take you back to this main thing, and then you're going to hit re-effect clip, and basically before the clip ends, you want to lift it up to the top. So it looks like this. So exactly like the first time we did it, you want to hit new and re-effect clip, and then instead of using like the big fat head, you want to go to the left and hit the smaller head, and when you re-effect the clip, right before you do it, you want to pull it down to the bottom. So that's your stretch transition. It should look like that, pretty smooth. The next transition I'm going to be showing you is how to do a smooth spin / rotate. The first thing you want to do is go to new and then multi-layer clip. Now this is going to look very, very confusing at first, but these numbers on the side are basically just your layers. You want to hit use video and then go with the picture you just edited and just did like your other transition with. Now you're going to hit your number 1, which is your first number, and then hit edit keyframes, and then always hit mirror expand image, which is basically going to give you like mirrored edges. So out of these 3 little arrows, the one to the very, very left is going to be your good spin. Then after that, a lot like After Effects, you're going to want to go to like the mid beginning of your clip and give it a keyframe. After that, you want to skip to like the end of your clip and then rotate it so that it's at like, I'd say like in the 40s, 41-ish. So there you do have a spin, but it's not smooth at all. So you want to go to this, which is basically a lot like After Effects. It's going to make you slope it so that your spin is really smooth. After you hit the first part of your spin, you're going to want to go back and then just create it. So it'll look like that. Now for the next part, I'm just gonna like YOLO it and just add a new one. So go back to your multi-layer and then click your, I don't know what I'm doing. Go back to your multi-layer, click the number 1, and click use photo. Then you're just gonna go through your camera roll, yada yada, until you find whatever photo. I don't really care because I was just doing a tutorial, but you know, let's just use this one. Then you just resize it however you want it, click nothing, and then edit keyframes like we did. Always hit mirror expand image, go back to your little rotatey thing, do like 41, 40s, skip to like the end of your clip. Well, not the end, but like the middle. It depends on how long your clip is. Put it back to 0, and then slope it so that it's a hill this time instead of a slope. And that's what it should look like. The next thing I'm going to be showing you how to do is a simple zoom transition. And you're just going to go to New, Multi-Layer, which is like your key for everything. Go to your 1, Use Video, and then hit the one you're working on. Go back, edit keyframes. Always mirror expand image. And then go to like the beginning/middle of your clip. Then give it a keyframe, but this time the one by size. Then you're going to go to your the end of the clip and then zoom in all the way to 200%. It'll look like this. Again, it's not really smooth, but if you go to this little thingamabob and you hit your slope again, it'll be smooth. I'll show ya. Boom. And there you got the first part of your simple, smooth zoom transition. Create the multi-layer. And then for the next clip, well, here I'll just show you the rest of what I made so far. I don't know why I keep doing that. Go to New and then multi-layer clip. And then the one, use photo. And then you can go through your camera roll, pick a new photo, whatever you want to do. I'm honestly just doing this really randomly, but let's just choose this one. Zoom in, resize, however you want to have it. Then you're gonna go back to your one, edit keyframes, always mirror expand image. Click the size lever, and you're gonna want to take it all the way up to like the 60s. I usually always have it in the 60s. And then you're gonna go to the middle of your clip and put it all the way back to 100, which is like the default of where it was. Sorry, Pinterest is always giving me notifications. It's whatever though. And then you're gonna hit slope, and instead of the slope, you're gonna want to have it as a hill to make it smooth. So it'll look like this. Yeah, pretty cool. Then you're gonna create it, and all together it'll look like this. Yeah, you get the point. So the next transition I'm going to show you is like the really ghetto way of doing the slide transition. And for this, it's like you don't need the multi-layer. So if you're trying to do this for free, I guess this is a way to do it. So you're going to go to your re-effect and then just like search for slide, just like you would After Effects, and then hit slide. I'm just like changing my settings here. I'm just like realizing what it does because I've never actually done this before because I always just use multi-layer and moved it. But you're gonna do it like you would refacting the other ones and like just like last second move it around. Okay, well that didn't work. Just modify the clip and then trim it to like where it would cut off if that doesn't work. Yeah, I'll just keep it like that. And then the next part, I'm sorry, I'm like slurring everything because like literally I'm just like so out of it. It's like 2 a.m. and I don't really care. there's me redoing it for the 80th time because it just wasn't working. Yeah, okay, that works. And then you're gonna go to your other part and then do the same thing, just like literally the opposite direction. Me modifying it because that shit did not work. It's gonna look like that. Okay, it's really shitty, but like, you know, you get the point. So that was it for the tutorial. I hope you guys liked it. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm doing at the time, and I'm like hella tired. So like, yeah, that's how you do basic transitions on Videostar. Haha, yay.